Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sorry about that. Welcome back once again to What Remains of Edith Finch. Again, one of the, from what I hear, strongest walking sim stories that have been to come out in the last decade or so. Whenever I talk about these types of games or, ask for recommendations, this is definitely one that pops up. And surprisingly, not having played this game in 2017 when it originally came out, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't, to be honest. But I mean, who knows where my headspace was in 2017? I mean, I played very similar games in that era too, so I don't really know why. Maybe it's because I wasn't really following this kind of softer tone kind of a game. Maybe I was focusing on the more edgy, raw, kind of nitty gritty versions of those games, like Layers of Fear, Observer, things like that. So obviously, being a little bit older, you want to try more things. And like I said, people have nothing but good things to say about this game. Again, just to recap, we are going to be playing as Edith Finch as she returns to her family home. And throughout the game, there's going to be a few nods to various family members on the family tree and their story and kind of what happened to them. Because I don't know if you guys really looked. If you look at this family tree, a lot of these guys, a lot of these family members seem to have passed away at a very young age, or at least have gone missing, or whatever the case would be. Because if you look, some of these look, Molly was only 10 there. Calvin was 11. It's not like Sam was only 33. A lot of these guys seem to be very young and not living a full life. Gregory, 1 year old. What is happening? That's something I'm definitely curious to find out. So it's going to be a heavy game from what I understand. It's apparently beautiful, but it's also bittersweet in a lot of ways. But more or less, we're going to have Edith's story kind of in the background, kind of like the hub story. And then we're going to be having various family member stories as we play through the game. So it's going to be kind of sub mini stories that are completely unique to them, and you can only see it through that. So I'm definitely curious to see how that's going to go, but each one is more or less a short story within a larger story, and they all kind of fit together in their own little puzzle piece. So again, it's not a very long game. Apparently it's not very hard to complete, but apparently it's so story rich. It's definitely one of the stronger games of that era, like I said. So I'm glad I was able to pick this up, and I'm excited to get into it. And I'm obviously elephant in the room. I'd already started the stream. I'd already started this game. What happened there? Honestly, I was just getting sick of the Xbox app not working. So I really didn't want, I know it might sound silly, but I still had to pay for this game. It's not on Game Pass anymore. So I went ahead and purchased it. And I want my achievements to work, and I had no guarantee if they were going to work. So what I've actually done is just switch on over to Xbox. Oopsies. Switch over to Xbox, my Series X. It was enhanced back in 2022. So the game runs natively 4K, 60 frames per second. Obviously, I don't have a 4K monitor, so we're not running at 4K. I'm not streaming in 4K. But we are in 1440p, 60 frames. So hopefully, I will say that the colors definitely don't look as vibrant just in the menu alone. That's just from what I noticed. That was the first thing I noticed was in the menu of the Series X. It's a little bit different, whereas the PC was way more vibrant. But at the same time, I don't have to deal with it, and I don't really have the patience to deal with any sort of stupid issue like that. You know what I mean? But I would like to try and get 100% achievements in this game. That is definitely a goal. That's usually what I try to do, especially one that's apparently intended to play in one sitting. It's think of it like a movie length. Apparently, it can be fully 100% beaten in, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 hours if you're just kind of going and you're not really trying to get anything else. But I'm thinking we'll be around the 2-hour mark, maybe 2.5 tops, because there's a couple of achievements that were there. Well, I think there's one achievement that requires you to replay through one of the stories, and only one of them, just because of the nature of the story. So it's kind of like poetry in its own way. But again, we'll do our best to get most of them, if not all of them, on the first run. And then apparently, yeah, once you're done the first time, then you can go back and change. But I don't really know if there's I don't even know if there's checkpoints, because we tried quitting before and it caused an issue. So either way, I don't want to waste any more time. So welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your patience. If you're ready to rock and roll with this one, make sure you leave a like, and of course be sure to say what's up in the chat so I know you're with us. Member goal is still going to be at 1,000, sitting at 926. So we are 74 away from hitting that goal. If you guys want to help us get there, support the channel, get some cool perks, you can join that with a link in the description. Join button below the stream section on my main channel page as well. If you guys want to gift members or send super chats, you can do both of those, with the $sign # icon next to chat. Give that a click. You'll see those options pop up. If you are gifting members, just remember you can do 1 to 50 in a single transaction. Ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. So be sure to check that out. And if you are watching the VOD version of this, so the non-live version, and you want to support in a similar fashion, you can do so with the Super Thanks, which is a very similar version to the Super Chat, except it is more permanent, I guess you could say. It's more visible. Just use the comments, head to the comments section, and you'll see the option to send a Super Chat, or sorry, a Super Thanks from there if you want. So appreciate that in advance. Let's go through chat right now, say hellos, and we will get right into this game, okay? All right, what's up, Rashawn, Annie, Luke, 2 Lukes, excuse me, I gotta pay attention to that. What's up, both Lukes? What's up, Fox with a K? Gotta do that. John, let's see, who else in here? Jinx, Adam, Mark, other Foxy. I feel like it's just called Fox and Foxy at this point. You know, the one who is old and gray. Just kidding. Anyway, what's up, Jake? Thomas, Mickey, Kaon, what's up? Hey, Thomas. Wait, 2 Thomases? Oh, same Thomas. I double dipped. See, I'm completely out of it today. What's up, Tim? Gerard, Bear, welcome. Blitz, what's up? Oh, sorry you're sick, man. I hate being sick. So annoying. Hope you feel better soon. Or are you actually sick? Or are you saying like you're sick because you couldn't make it to stream? Sorry if I misunderstood that. Either way, hope you feel better. Anyway, what's up, Street? Welcome back. Sorry, I lost my place, of course. There you go. Well, thank you for the rewards. Let's see, where am I? Riley, what's up? Jared, hello. Andrew, what's up? Brad, Book, welcome you guys. And I think we caught up. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pin my message. And without further ado, no more dilly-dallying, even though there's lots of dillies and dallies happening. Let's jump right back into What Remains of Edith Finch. Here we go. Yes, please erase it. Start from the beginning, as we do. I'm not really sure where to keep the volume. The audio is different too. It's more stereo, I think. Hey there, Rogue.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning. With the house.
Yeah, the audio isn't balanced as much, which kind of sucks. But anyways, I'm actually gonna just make
What's this game about? Hello.
Because this music's quite soft, so I'll just crank this down and make sure, just not crank it. I guess cranking is the wrong term. Anyway, Jay, thank you for 7 months. Honestly, I don't exactly know. I just know it covers a bunch of short stories involving the Finch family. You know. Just a minute, I gotta rechange something. Forgot to change it. There we go. Sorry, guys. Enough delays, right? All right, so we'll know pretty quickly.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Is it just me, or does it seem way clearer on Xbox? Like, look, I can actually read it. Remember on PC, it looked way smaller? Or more blurry? I wonder what that was about. The colors are definitely flatter. I will say that on the Xbox. Like they seem a little bit more like washed out a little bit, and they're not as vivid.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Again, the most like eclectic fairies tale style, old Mother Hubbard style house you'll ever see.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
You could tell it feels like it's more like meant for a console as opposed to PC.
My brother Lewis's funeral.
But I'm not used to playing these first-person games. I used to play them all the time, but I haven't played a first-person game on Xbox or on console in a long time.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Alright, so we'll do the exact same thing. Yeah, it does have Weasley House vibes, definitely. How dare you steal that car? I'm absolutely disgusted. Your father is now facing an inquiry at work. It's entirely your fault. If you put another toe out of line, we'll send you straight home. Oh, and Ginny, dear, your father and I are so proud of making Gryffindor. Oh no, congratulations on making Gryffindor. Your father and I are so proud.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Again, they balling out in them like them flip-floppies. So we're gonna try and get that achievement that was giving us grief before and just go back the other direction.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Oh, there you go. See, now it unlocks. See, I knew it. Take both paths to the house. So yeah, the PC was cheesing. See, I knew I didn't even have to go all the way back. That's an animation I've not seen in a long time. Like an actual Xbox achievement pop up. Like I said, I rarely play on console. I remember I played that one game that was only available on Xbox. Like, the only one. I'm trying to remember what it was. Crossfire X, I think? Anyway, we are... You just have to trigger both dialogues, that's all. You got the dragon slide.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I like how, depending which way you walk up, it moves the dialogue to different locations.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Honestly, Angela, I'm not sure if I'm going to play Karen. I don't know yet. I might push it to next week.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So yeah, we know Edith is 17, and we are not sure. She definitely looks pregnant, and she's got a ring around her neck. It could, like we speculated, it could be hers. It could be her mother's or father's. It looks more feminine, so it's probably her mother's. Looks like an engagement ring. But I'm not sure. So I don't think you can even go in the house yet, so I'm going to go over here. I think you have to enter from the side entrance. Those chimes are nice, eh? Oops.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Okay, so there's these peepholes for another achievement. I don't know if that one counts, but there's various ones throughout the house. And that's one of our first one. Wait, girl, you're going in. I thought you had a key.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Oh, it did save there. I finally got in. I got the save. So there is checkpoints, but they're just few and far between. The old Woody station wagon. Man, remember when people would do that? You'd hang a tennis ball from your roof of the garage, from the ceiling of the garage, and then once it hit your windshield, that's how you knew where to park. That was before the... My parents still use those things, and they have modern cars with sensors. They still have some. I find it so funny, but that's a classic. That's a classic. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't even know what that was all about. Hey, bird. I've never done it in my house. I don't need that shit. Your boy uses his eyes, fam, because I back in. I mean... Oh, wait a minute. Dude, is that the construction hat? It's very close. Do you guys remember those Jack-in-the-Box aerials? They'd have the Jack-in-the-Box, like, guy, and then they'd have different hats on them. My parents always had it, and in Canada, we didn't have Jack-in-the-Box.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years...
Wait, 2010? Oh, no, that's just the... Oh, wait a minute. There's all the... Edie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. She must be the youngest sibling. Those must be all the siblings. Again, I
felt like I was home.
Wow, dude, these dishes... This place would stink.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Like all the dishes? The old Chinese food takeout containers?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, Molly. Molly must have been stoked. Wine and salmon in a can. Now that's a meal. And, you know, Angela would be livid. Angela would be absolutely furious. Oh, sorry, Angelotti. My bad. Angelotti would be absolutely livid if he found out you were pairing his wine with canned salmon.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
I should move.
Smile.
Oh, tits. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this there. I think there's more dialogue on the right. I don't want to cover any of it. The old... Man, they have a lot of... Look at... Even the, like, the null posts are like lantern-esque. You know?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Well, don't stop believing, as they say. Hold on to that feeling.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay, that's one of the peepholes. So, like, again, that's for collectibles' sake. I don't want to go into any room just yet. Barbara Finch. I think what we'll do is try and get the,
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
We'll try and get some peepholes. I think some of the peepholes we have to wait until, like, some of the levels we get. I believe there's 9. So I think we technically only have 1. The one outside the fence doesn't count. Again, this is a game about looking around, literally just like taking it in and like reliving memories for her.
The was still a wreck from the night we left.
I wonder how old she was when she left to begin
It was like
with.
a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah, something happened, obviously.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Grandma Edie. I'm guessing Grandma Edie is also, her real name is Edith, and her namesake is her grandma. Which is always a sweet thing. I'm sure Grandma appreciate that. Oh, there's her wheelchair. And they called her Edie, and they call her Edith, which is kind of ironic. You'd think they'd call the younger one Edith, or Edie, rather, and... This is a really unique home, isn't it? Like, you won't find a home like this anywhere else. So you gotta give them credit for that. Like, look at this piece. This is literally like a trunk of a tree, a big-ass tree. Like, this is a 1 of 1, bro. This is a 1 of 1. Actually, I got it at IKEA. It's actually not real. It's made of like plastic and acrylic. It's made of plastic, was sealed in with acrylic. Wow. I mean, I feel like this family would be kind of
A lot
interesting.
of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
The old Stairmaster.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
'Cause,
Then
yeah,
Edie
Mil-
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
All right, so that's your peephole. So let's go take a little gander at the peepees. No! No, that's not what I meant. No. Shut the fudge up. I didn't mean we're looking at the peepees. We're looking at the peepholes.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room,
Jesus.
I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Wow. All right, so Sven, 1915 to 1964, and then Edie, 1917 to 2010. So they must have been siblings, I would imagine. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Or they were married. I don't know. Because we don't know. It just says Edie. We don't know anything else. So I'm assuming we'll find anything else. But she passed in 2010. I'm assuming if the okay, let's look at it this way. If Edie passed, Grandma passed in 2010. We looked out in the garage. There was that calendar. That calendar that said 2010. I'm assuming that's why everyone left, was to rush Edie to the hospital or something. Based on that, I don't know. Greg was only one. Like, so what?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and
It's a
sealed rooms
bathroom.
you weren't allowed inside of.
Look, wait, is that shag carpet, bruh? Shag in the bathroom is a choice. I mean, but wait a minute. Why would Greg? Are you saying baby Gregory? I don't really. My brain is filling it up with a bunch of weird shit, and I don't know if I want that.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother.
Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, look, it's taped off. That isn't healthy. That is not healthy, guys. Man, this is a lot of photos. And they like bugs and... I mean, these were... Like, look at some of the stuff that's here, man. So, the wife and I, we're both very, very OCD when it comes... Especially me, I'm way more. When it comes to, like... Just anything. Everything has to be perfectly even and whatnot for me. So, a lot of our walls are still empty, and we've lived here for almost 6 years. And I would love to put art up. Again, we're kind of waiting for the right time for a lot of stuff, but at the same time, we're like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like we have a lot of barren walls and stuff like that, and it's because everything, whenever we hang stuff, it has to, for me, it has to be, everything has to be the exact same height. So like, if you have, say, like 2 pictures next to each other, unless you're doing a staggered setup, if you're doing an even thing, they have to be the exact same distance between each other, and they have to be the exact same distance top to bottom. And if they're not, I will just see it. It drives me nuts. But what do I do?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I feel like you're pretty much okay to collect any sort of weird thing until like you start to collect like used tampons and you know, poop-filled diapers and stuff. I'm sure there are people who do that and they just go in and just, you know what I mean? I mean, if women were as weird as men were in terms of like the, you know, the kink department, I would be shitting my pants on a daily and mailing that shit to Japan for those guys to sniff out all day. If a Japanese girl wants to smell my fucking nasty ass like shit-stained underpants, I'd make bank on that, son. I would be shitting myself daily.
Edie's father
That'd be
Odin
my
took
side
the
hustle.
original house.
You could say it'd be my number 2 job. The second job. That doesn't happen. It's just like, why are guys like that? I don't know, man. I've never had the urge to like sniff someone's like period soaked
Barbara was a child
underpants.
star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Seems kind of narcissistic to have like your name as the Hollywood Hills, unless the parents did that, you know? Anyway, so Barbara, 1944 to 1960. Again, it's like everyone's been immortalized. in this weird kind of way. I even like how the, like, it looks incomplete, but that's the design. Like, you know what I mean, of the fireplace? What the fuck? Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Actually, I think that's like a panther mouth, so I think it's a cat, technically, but... Oh, it's cute. That's super cute. Oh, so cute. Like, she was only 10.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being
What are the
friends with,
dates, bro?
if she hadn't died in 1947.
1947. Bro, I don't understand. Why is this family so deceased? So now what do we do? I think those are all the rooms we have at the moment. Which one was Molly's house again? Or not Molly's house. Wait, was that Molly we were just at? Can we actually go in the room? Oh no, you know what we probably have to do is we probably have to go down the stairs. Oh. Just kidding. That door wasn't open, was it?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
What peephole did I miss? I don't think I missed one. I'll go check it out. I mean, I got this. So this was the first one I got. This is a vibe, man. I really feel engrossed in this right now. I'm very curious to know more about this family. Unless there's one actually down here. This one? Because, yeah, I got this one first, if that's what you're talking about. So I'm going to go back up to that room. I don't think there's anything in it, but I think each child has their own story. So any peephole you see is a story for someone else. This is a cool room.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
We didn't know what the key was for. It's like we have the key. We gotta figure. It could be for the basement. It could be for this lock. Oh, it's for the lock. There you go.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
You could call that a secret. That's funny. Armstrong. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What the helly? What the heliante? Look at this little hide. I mean, I wouldn't. Out of all the houses I've ever seen,
On the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
out of all that, I would never ever. I would not doubt this place has like a bunch of little hidey holes like this. What a fucking vibe this is, man. How fun as a kid to be able to get away from here. That'd be awesome.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whose room is this? Can you choose which one you want to go to first?
I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I don't think so. I think you literally have a choice. Oh, this is Molly. I think it's all
I
sequential.
grew up looking at Molly's
Oh,
room
so
through the peephole.
cute. Just picture like the Jaws theme, but it's played with like a xylophone for kids. You know, it's all like pleasant all of a sudden. So this is Molly's room. She likes birds. That's an owl specifically. She likes animals. Like she's got various things. Or jellyfish.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its
Oh,
own
that's
even
so
tinier
cool.
gerbil cage.
Hey guys, what do you call an envious fish?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I'll give you a second. A jellyfish. Got him again. Got him again. I'm such a moron, guys. Why do you watch me? I don't know.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Like, this is interesting. It's like stepping in a time portal. Like, why is everybody's house or room rather immortalized like this?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Bro, that's such an outdated way of punishing your child. One thing I've noticed is when you have children or you're about to have another child, I wonder who we know who's about to have another child. It seems like a lot of the people who have so many problems, like, you know what I mean? But also messed you up and messed up other people you might know, have the most to say about you raising your child. It's like, bro, if I wanted to ruin my kid's life, I'd listen to you all day. Like, I'm sorry, but like, there's a reason y'all have a really bad rep.
Was all gone.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like brutal. Oopsie doodles. I forgot to write this down. Sorry, guys, 1 second. This is Molly, right? Okay. Anyways, ew, you're not gonna eat that, are you?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
There you go. She's having to eat the gerbil's food, bro. That's crazy. Orca's Island. So what did Molly do? But to be fair, this is like the 40s, right? It doesn't seem like the 40s to me.
Can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Bro, she's hungry. You're gonna stunt her growth. Removing food as like a punishment is crazy. I mean, you gotta find that balance. You know what I mean? Like, I do kind of understand, like, the, you know, this is what's for dinner, you eat it, because it kind of teaches the child that, like, you know, this is our food, this is what we have. We're not gonna just make special trips to McDonald's for you every time. But at the same time, bro, like, you can't be like, you ain't getting nothing. Oh God,
I thought about eating Christopher.
Don't eat Christopher. Bro, put Christopher down. Put him down. Put the fish down and put the blade down and let the fish go right now. Okay, I hope you didn't kill this thing. What is going on? These children are murderers. Anyway, let's get out of here.
I kept eating and eating.
Ew, you ate the toothpaste? That's so bad. Bro, you just ate the toothpaste. Oh, that's not good. Swallowing fluoride in that much quantity is not good for your teeth, actually.
I ate a lot of things that night.
This poor girl, man. Holy fuck. She's literally eating mistletoe berries, cuh. So wait a minute. There's mistletoe. Is it Christmas time? It's Christmas and you're cutting off her food supply? Bro, I'd like to have a word with these parents.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
It's a birdo.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Please do not eat the barn swallow.
I reached out for her.
I would run too, Miss Swallow. Run away.
And suddenly,
Oh, now we're a cat?
I was a cat.
What the helly? Oh my god, we're a kitty cat. Chasing the birds. Oh, so cute. Girl, cats can climb everything. I'm not even worried about making this jump.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Kobe. Toblerone. Oh. This is pretty creative.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
All right, let me see, where am I gapping? Might need to turn the brightness up a wee bit. Then it kind of washes it out. You see what I mean? Like, it looks really like over. Ugh. I hate when you can't do, you can only do brightness, you can't do contrast. I hate when games don't let you do that. Because if you're, I always up the brightness of something and add the contrast too. Oh god, you're not, I hope this kitty doesn't go ahead and eat the, it won't let me. I was gonna jump and get the bird. Oh yes, it will. What the fuck? It won't let me get it anymore. I was debating on going for the eggs, seeing if it'll let me. No.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Kitty be pissed.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Bro, no. If I were the bird, I'd be flying away. What is this place?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
That's dark, dude.
I gobbled her up.
Oh, the kitty!
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Yeah, there's an achievement here where I have to
nibbling in the grass.
I have to catch rabbits. 2 for 2, essentially. I have to get 2 rabbits straight and I can't miss. If I miss, I have to redo the whole thing. So let's hope I can do it. How do you know what to look for? Got it. That's 1.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh my god!
And I didn't chew one bit.
What are you, a snake?
And then I flew off to find something bigger.
Dude, this girl is fucked up.
A mama rabbit.
Is there anything else? Okay, let's go for it. Don't miss, Dano. Got it.
She was almost too big to carry.
Got it. There, give me that money.
Choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
That's crazy.
I was a shark.
What the hell? Oh my god. Dude, if this shark falls out the tree, what? What is going on? Dude, what was that game where we played as a shark? Dude, we gotta get boys. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Oh, you're mine, cuh. Going for the seal.
Fat, juicy seals.
Did you miss? One more boost. Get it. Oh my god, that's vivid.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Damn, girl, you are messed up. Maybe they were right to send you to bed without supper. I'm sorry, I'm just saying at this point. And now look at this wounded animal. Oh, this poor damn seal,
That got
bro.
tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Now
When I
what?
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the helly? Ew, bruh. Oh, this is so cool. Look, our tentacle. Knocking over the letters. Okay, there's another achievement here coming up, too. Are we like a hospital? Are we a octopus? That's a citron. Okay, that's is that copywritten? I'm gonna mute that just in case. Oh.
And I smelled people everywhere.
Boy, what the hell? Hopefully not. It's a Christmas song, but you know, everything's copywritten. Oh my god.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I got you. Dude, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. Better not copyright me, I will be mad. I'll mute it. I don't trust it. Okay, apparently there's an achievement for... So let's go to the captain last. There's a I think we have to eat the captain, but I'm gonna go try and find the crew only. Maybe I do have to go up. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, girl, you've made it very clear you didn't want to stop. Okay. In the morning. I just gotta let him finish. There's an achievement for letting him finish this bit. Apparently it's long. When does he stop? I mean, I think it's gonna be every single verse. Even knowing up she rises. It's a classic song. Early in the morning. right, it looks like he's done. All right, I'll mute that now. There you go, got the achievement. Let him finish. Look, I'm gonna let you finish. All right, let's go for the Cappy 10. Yes. Sorry, that song is gonna get me in trouble. I know it will. It's moody. It suits the mood. It's like a twist on a rather like beautiful song. Like that's a Christmas song, right? I want to say it is. Saw, dude.
I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled
Every achievement is worth 100 gamer score. There's only 10 achievements. It's an easy 1,000 in this.
I swam towards it.
This is such a unique story, bro.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell.
I'm a slithery little snake. Ew, it's gonna be poo-poo. Oh god, are we coming up the toilet to someone's anus? Oh no. Girl, are you back? Are we gonna eat your parents now? Oh,
I got closer and closer.
Okay, please don't let me eat any of my pets. I will fucking riot. Let's go get mom and dad. So Dan, you're telling me you'd rather eat a person than an animal? In-game? Hell yeah, fuck people, man. They suck. Oh, it's not a snake. It's a tentacle guy. Or like an octopus or some sort of kraken. She's mentioning all of her stomachs.
All of my stomach started growling. And
So if she eats a flashlight,
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't.
if she were to eat a flashlight, would that be considered a
It's waiting for me to fall asleep.
light snack?
But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be. I will be delicious.
Got him again! That's a hat trick, son. That'd be a hat trick. Alright, well, that kid is fucked up.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So, wait, where is she? Molly. Oh, I see. When you finish somebody, you draw in a picture of them. Alright, we're done with that. Put it down, bro. Oh, right, I forgot you gotta close it manually. Oh, is that your kitty? It's your kitty. Not anymore. So yeah, even though it doesn't look linear, it is definitely linear.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Because they don't reel.
Edie would have, but
They
Mom
don't
didn't
reel,
let me
hey
in
Dan?
the past.
Yes. They don't reel.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
So you named the cat after your deceased child. That's fair. Did you get me one of those cheapo satellites? It's not a satellite, Dad! It's a satellite dish! We take the trips. We take the trips.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
It's cozy if you're Hannibal Lecter. Who dis?
Louis died a week before we left.
Oh,
but
man.
Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So, Louis died, and then Edie died?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So wait, is that her there? Is that Edith? Wait, she is wearing gloves. I noticed she's been wearing gloves too, but I don't know if I thought she had her sweater pulled down. You know what I mean? You know when girls do that? Oh, what kind of? Let's take a look at Grandma's
Edie gave a big
collection.
interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I can't say I've ever heard somebody putting them in the bed with the captions doche. Put them in the bed with the captions doche. Put them in the bed with the captions doche. Put them in the bed with the captions doche. Oh boy.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long
Yeah, see,
time.
she is named after her. That's what I thought. Okay. Good job, Dan. You can figure it out.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, what the hell? Did it shift? Did you guys see that move? Because of a little forest fire. Man, she had a lot of stuff. These are all home videos. She's got books. Honestly, all of these people have a
Edie
nice
told
little
people
setup.
Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Yeah,
She
she
could
was
have,
definitely
but
the
she
longest
didn't.
living, for sure. Because what, 1917, right? 1917 to 2010. So what was she, what was that, 90, 93? Right? 93? Is my math correct? Look at that, built 1937 by Sven. That's, okay. My granddaddy built this house with his bare hands 100 years ago. Yeah, well, your granddaddy's a liar.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This is probably the bathroom, so I don't think the story will continue. Oh, that's the shag carpet. Bro, that is a fucking decision. I'm sorry, but like, anybody who puts carpet in the
Rooms like a
bathroom?
museum.
Odin. Does Odin have his own story? Odin must have his own story, I think. I think he's the OG, right? Because whenever there's a diary...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Bro, that is honest to God, bro. This is
It
the
was a pretty
stupidest
big
thing.
Trace.
It looks like a coral reef, and I think that's what they're doing. Coral. Have you been bit? Have you been bit? Coral. Oh, no. Coral, no. Oh. I'm sorry. Have you been bit? Okay. Anyway. Oh, look at that. That one's got a key on it. I seriously can't get over how fucking stupid this is. I can't, like, why in the hell, like, I've seen carpet in a bathroom, but this is shag carpet. The amount of piss, shit, and vinegar that's in this carpet would blow your mind. I'm surprised it's still pink. And these things were the most unsanitary things ever. These toilet covers, I'll bet you every single person in here has been at Grandma's house and she's had that on there because it looks nice. Bro, it's covered with feces and other things. And look at Grandma. She doesn't need no fancy chair. She's got herself a lawn chair out there. One of them plastic chairs. Anyway, I don't actually think we have the key unless it's a master key. By Sven and Edie Finch. I don't know where to go to first. Should I go to Odin's storyline? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to open that key, but at the same time... What is this? Oh, this is a viewfinder.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Homeboy plopped his house on a barge. That's a power move, especially for 1937. That's some Great Depression era shit.
Off the coast of Washington, send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh my god, bruh.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Does anybody else think that Granny's full of shit on this one?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Fuck you, Finch. You didn't eat shit. Seriously, where's Paul Finch's room?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back to old ways.
That was it. A full tantric moment. One more stimulant, and I would have had full release. You stay the fuck away from that ficus. That's a jizz-free ficus. Lord. Stay the fuck away from that ficus. It was all erotic. Yeah, I forgot that part. The ficus, the water. Oh. Wow. Oh, I forget I gotta manually do everything.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Interesting. Oh, look at the
It's in
pull
last place
tabs.
you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, that's fun.
It's hidden in this book.
Dude, I'm in control of all these things. Wow. What the helly?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
It's like a
He
makeshift
never
dark
put it
room.
down.
How do you crouch? Oh, you just move. It does it by itself. Milton, here's a who. Calvin. Oh, right. Calvin's... I see. One of them was all military. The other one was all space. Interested. This is a cool room. Who passed away? I'm assuming it's Calvin. Because his room is taped off. Or his half, I should say. Fort Sam. Oh, that's a cool spot. Look at that. Oh, can I go up there?
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, they're twin
And
brothers.
that he never talked about him.
1961. It's like, this is like literally like a, what do you call those again? Like a time, not a time portal, but like you know those things where you put stuff in like maybe it is a time portal. You know what I mean? Like where you put objects and then you open them later. Time capsule, I guess. Time capsule's the word, same thing. There's a time portal in the main chamber.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom
You can
did.
use it to go back and save your precious Felicity. All right, Cal.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I'm swimming. Or I'm swinging. I got a pump. Start pumping, cuh. There we go. Man, he got fucked up with that foot. Look at that foot.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Damn, that's dark. Man, pump faster, buddy. You're doing it wrong. You don't do it one leg at a time. Why is he pumping all jacked up like this? Come on, bro. You ain't getting the pump on. Oh, both sticks. Oh, thank you. That makes way more sense.
At Barbara's funeral.
That makes way more sense. Thank you.
He'd never be afraid again.
Why is he doing this can shit?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
That's better. Here we go. Now we're getting height. And even though the kid's leg is broken, you know he's gonna launch.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Stop, Calvin.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Is he jumping? No, he's not, Ka.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
No! We all tried, but no one ever did it.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Oh!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh, he's dead. Calvin's deceased. Calvin's
maybe
deceased!
he'd still be here.
He's going to
But I doubt
space!
it.
Oh my
think
god,
he'd
he's gonna do
already
it.
made up his mind.
This is crazy.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Whoops. That's crazy work, bruh.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That's remarkable, I have to say. Calvin went like... I can't believe that actually happened. That is a legendary way to go out. I'm sorry, but it is. I can see why he died at 11. The wind picked up. Holy moly. So, apparently when the game's done, I have to reload Calvin's story and do that again to get the final achievement. I see why. It's called like loop the loop of the loop or something. So you loop the loop the loop. So he goes around in a loop twice. You loop it again. You do it again. Anyways, that's wild work.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I mean, I would too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a way to go out, man. That's a story and a half.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a little hidden entrance. I'm assuming I can't get out this way. Here's the heights. Man, they have some interesting stuff. Like, everywhere is just super cool. What are you doing, girl? A very hungry caterpillar. Always a classic. Always a classic. How come they all have, like, hidden access points? Yeah, Tim, I have heard of that game. It's not my style, though. I know the sequel just come out.
The passages
Where's it coming
were
out tomorrow?
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, hold on. What's the difference here? Oh, this must be a shortcut to get in here. Wow. Oh, Barbara Finch. Was she a child actress? Oh wait, I knew about that, but she died like a long time ago. Yeah, so she was a Hollywood actress, and she was only what, 16, maybe 15, depending when her birthday was. So child actress. So is this going into Barbara? Yeah, this is for Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Dickie Roberts. This is knucking futs. Hilarious.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Barb Street. Man, she must have been a pretty big actress. I feel like the child actors really have it rough though, because they're too young and impressionable to really be in the world of Hollywood. As we know, Hollywood can be pretty chew you up, spit you out, and they take advantage of these young people so much. So makes me sick. Oh, what am I supposed to look at? Oh, comic book. Dreadful stories to tell in the dark.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okie dokie.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Washed up at 16, bro?
In a
Damn.
lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
It's
Her
the pubes.
biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my god.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Aw.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
So we weren't able to open that door anyway because we needed this information.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Yeah, because that said Barbara on it. I remember that. Oh, wait, am I doing this now? Oh, that's me. This is all your boy.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick.
Oh, that's clever.
The house was silent.
Have you seen Rick? Have you seen Rick? Oh, that's dope. The Halloween theme. Am I gonna get in shit for this? Oh.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
That's dope as fuck. Okay, there's an achievement here. I have to knock everything off. Don't let me... They fall? There it is. I was waiting for that. There it is. Clear the table. I wonder if it's because it's like old enough. I don't know.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Probably muted, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the thing is... There's gonna be a Halloween game later this year.
and grew still.
Oh God, you know what we're gonna find?
Oh dear!
Oh, what a dick. She says, oh dear, she doesn't even scream.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out.
That doesn't mean anything though, Brian. It just depends who the owner of the music is and if they allow people to use it or not.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
No, from what I understand, the Halloween one isn't like that. It's supposed to be a single player game. I mean, it's got a single player story. It might be similar, I don't know, but... Anyway, we gotta go upstairs. This is an interesting little section, isn't it? Who'll be throwing that stuff down the stairs, bruh? Can I... Hold on. Okay, just checking. Yeah, no, I know it does. I'm just saying, like, most of those games just have multiplayer. This one's got both.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Run out, twist! Twist! See, the thing is, you have the advantage. He's got a hook hand, and he also gets the negatives that come with a hook hand. If you have a crutch, rotate that shit like you're twirling a baton. Break his fucking wrist. Wu-Tang, you know? Come on, dude. You have the advantage. A hook is kind of ineffective unless he sneaks up on you from behind. You know what I mean? It can be blocked.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Barb.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
That's the sound of the police. I was hoping to look around the room a little more. Bitch! Oh, he's deceased. Bye.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Can I go back in the room? I didn't mean to leave yet. I was just trying to look around. Probably not, though. I don't think the game's that specific. Bro, you gotta move a little bit quicker than this. Watch him be gone. Yeah, that's always how it works.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
FBI, open up!
At the door, she heard whispering.
Is it the hook man?
It was coming from inside the house.
Of course it was. Every, like, horror film cliche you got. It's not Hookman, is it?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, you mother fathers.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara.
What?
Dream come true.
Dude, so the person she almost killed.
What kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Wait, what?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but
like literally every horror monster you can see is in this thing, basically. That's fun.
Girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Wow.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I mean, you're not gonna forget that shit. Anywho, that was pretty wild. This game is really interesting. Very creative. Anywho, moving on. As they say. They say that? Oh, right. So now we're going back. These crazy passageways are kind of, I don't know, creepy. Like, is it weird that Dad made these things?
I know my mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, we haven't gone upstairs. Oh, we can't. Well, maybe we can. Let me ask. Now that I know that's how you open it, can I go to the basement and open it up? Now I'm getting a completely different vibe from this house. Like, this house is just changing. And it seems like everybody who's passed, like, this house is either bad luck or... I don't know. I mean, I could go upstairs, but I think this is the direction they want us to take. Is there anything even to look at in here? It'd be cool if they had like a little touch where there was like, I don't know, her other ear.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Gnomes.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is crazy. So this is Walter. Walter's story, 1952 to 05. He looks way older than that. That man is supposed to be... Wait a minute. Was he 53? That's what a 53-year-old man looks like now? What, or back then? God damn, Billy Jack. I don't think so. This place is bizarre, bruh. We won't go down there yet. Let's actually see what the story's about.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Mute that shit. We'll find out if I get copyright claim. Probably. Let's open up this can of peaches. The music's changing with the era. Every day he's eating peaches. Now it's 2005. Every day, dude's just eating peaches.
The longest in 30 years.
See you, Rogue.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Dude, has he been literally down here for this entire time? That's crazy.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
This place is wild.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
So he was terminal.
I'd be happy with one new day.
But he's been living in a bunker this whole time. That's not a life.
The sun on my face.
And he got annihilated by a train? Are you serious? Did he get annihilated by a train? Man, this place is nuts.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Why would she do that? Well,
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
he ain't getting any deader. Back to work. So he did serve in the military, so he must have had some insane, like, what do you call it? Some sort of, like, you know, PTSD
Maybe
or something like
she was
that.
afraid to end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, Mom's been hiding some sussy
I
stuff.
don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I mean, all the evidence is here.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
It's dark as sin out here, bruh.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
This is the memorial of Walter. So was he actually hit by a train here? I don't know, it just seems like such a crazy story to me. It's that in the distance. It's like a shipwreck or something.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
What's in there? Do we see something in there?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
A little bit. Oh, sorry.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I mean, how about this property, though? Can we just be, like, can we actually take a second to see? Like, I mean, it needs... I feel like it's not really developed. It's very, like, kind of swamp in the woods thing. But this property is pretty special. It's got a lot of stuff in it. You know? Oh, right. Sam was the one who... Yeah, my fault. You're right.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
So we're going through the entire... Oh, let me look up the family tree. Is there an order of which? I think it just shows their age, but it looks like... So Sam, Greg, Gus, Dawn, Milton, Lewis, and Eddie. Edie, sorry. Not Eddie. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I missed that. Wait, can I get there from here? Oh, maybe not. Let's see if we can go over there. I'll just see if this like, this is that peephole from the beginning. Yeah, you can't reverse peephole.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I don't know. Maybe they want to, like, set roots. It is a little weird, but, like, we're going to have everyone die here unless there's, like, some crazy thing that, like, adds to it.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Bro, some of them lived a lot longer than some of the people that lived here. Like, look at this shit. Some of these guys, some of these animals outlived the family. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Those must be the gerbils. Oh, Shadow. Christopher the fish. Bob. Oh, Shotzi had a long one. There's a sign that I can't see. It's covered.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Every single person and their personality. Wow, just shy of her 10th birthday, Molly. Just shy. Oh no, sorry, she just had her 10th birthday. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Flipped them. Yeah, Edie did a good job. Edie had a long life. I mean, it's very tragic, this, isn't it?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wait. Is that where he crashed?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every
Oh,
night.
wow. Is that it? And that little buoy out there as a reminder.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
This is the Edith's family tree.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
It's really sad. There's so much death in this family. I know we keep saying that, but it's like, it's crazy the amount of death this family has gone through. Wait, Milton Finch. It just says born. Oh, because they don't know for sure he was lost, right? They don't know. They don't know he's dead. They don't say that.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
You know, 2010 seemed to be a rough year for them, hey? Oh, did I? Wait, Walter's grave? Which one was Walter's grave? Oh, right here. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Oh, this is Milton.
We never found Milton's body. So my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay. Which one was Walter's? Oh, it's back here. It's pretty out there, isn't it? Oh, interesting. Does this one count? I don't think this one counts. I think it's one of those ones that... I don't think it counts for the achievement. I think you need to... I mean, that's pretty cool. Does it use the... Oh, no. It's just like a setting. I think there has to be dialogue. That's still a cool little detail, though.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
This is that treehouse.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She is pregnant. So she's 17 and pregnant. So we were all right about that. Yeah, this is not safe for you, girl. Why are you up here? Is this Sam's crib? Like he's the yeah, Sam was the soldier, so.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but
Yeah, here we go.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Sam's spot.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah. This is, yeah, Sam's story is here.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
All right, let's check it out.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
It's all for the vibes, bro.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Nothing's in focus.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Focus on this is very
Last time I was
inconsistent.
with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a
Dad!
good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Bro, I just don't get hunting. I'm sorry.
Do I have to do this?
Yeah, I'm with you, kid.
You don't have to do anything, but if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh.
Great shot, Dawn!
Holy fuck! Yeah, now pose with its antlers and show everyone you just fucking killed the shit out of that deer.
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
Oh, wait, I'm moving him.
Always remember that, okay?
Hold on, let's get him up there. He's under a time frame. Hold on, I'm coming.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Oh! That's how Sam went out? That's karma. I've never seen a karma chameleon in my life, but that's the first time I think we could say we saw that. Sorry,
Of
Sam.
all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, you know what I find kind of funny is like, I don't know. That's a crazy photo. It is. He was feigning death just to get him in that false state of like, you know, I do see that. I'm just looking again. That false state of security. That deer knew what it was doing. It's a smart buck. He's like, buck you. Let me ask you, ladies, for those of you who've been on dating apps, how many guys have you actually swiped right on? Or is it left? Right is yes, right? I forget. How many of you swiped right on to the guy that's holding the fish or holding the buck? How many of you actually swiped right? Like, there's very few women who like that. I mean, there are women who do like to hunt. I'm not saying there's not. But let's be honest. There's got to be like one in like, I don't know, like 1 in 3 dudes is doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it wouldn't, hey? It's not as common. More of a North American feat.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Finch control. This is Major Talk to Finch control. Don't worry, Jake. I won't kick you out. Well, that's if you're using it, then I have. That's more acceptable to me. Because yeah, a lot of guys will just shoot him and then be like, "Okay, see you later." But yeah, if you're using the meat and I do know it. I am aware of the population control stuff. That is a real thing. Otherwise, they'd overrun. I'm talking about the guys who like just do it to flex on people. You know what I mean? Specifically. Oh, is this Gregory? Oh, this is Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck. Divorce contract. Sam Finch. Kay Carlisle. Wait, hey. What are you doing? I was trying to read it. She's automatically trying to turn the page. Okay, I guess they don't really want us to.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh. Oh, he's a baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, that's copywritten. My God, man. Oh, I see. He's kind of orchestrating the duck. Hey. I'm not done yet, cuh. I have an achievement here. Oh, sorry. I didn't unmute it.
Hello?
Music's done. Just kidding. As it starts up again.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Apparently, you have to get this off.
I wonder what he saw.
You have to knock the Gregory letters off.
What his world was like.
There you go. I don't know if the B's gonna count.
It reminded me so much of Calvin.
Yeah, I gotta mute it again. Okay, where's the achievement? There it is. Oh, that's beautiful. This is creative, man. Like, now his squad is doing it. You know what I find crazy is that mom has left Gregory alone in the bathtub. Not monitoring a child in a tub is fucking crazy work, bruh. I'm singing it for you. Oh, homeboy is going to turn that on. Now he's back to reality.
Everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Uh-oh. He's gonna drown. Bro, he's gonna drown.
I wish you could have told us.
God damn it. Bro, this kid is gonna drown. This is so dark, bro. What are you... This kid... That is so messed up, bro. Dude, your baby's in the tub and you go answer the phone. I can't. I can't. I can't. Sorry, guys. Music's still going. Fucking hell.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Bro, as a mother, fuck you. I mean, I'm not a mother, but you know what I mean? Especially as a mother. The kid was a year old, so that's how Gregory... I can't, bro. That really bothers me. That one bothers me really badly. This family sucks. Can I say that? That was so avoidable. No, seriously, that's infuriating to me. Like, I don't care how things were like back in the day in the 50s, 60s, whatever. You don't ever walk away from a baby in a bathtub. I don't care if he's a year old and can sit up. I don't give a fuck. Bro, that guy could fall down at any moment and, like, he can't get up. And then he's fucking... Like, it's so dumb. That is so dumb, bro. So dumb. But, hey, at least you get a fire pole in your bedroom. Dawn, Gus. Who's Dawn and Gus? Just a moment. I don't know. Oh, Gus Bus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
The Gus Bus. How old was Gus? What is that? 13? Maybe? Okay, hold on. I gotta piss so bad. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. I can't hold off anymore. Hello. I apologize for my absence. I remembered that I love how it just went silent after that. I remembered as I got up, I'm like, yeah, I gotta piss. Oh, but I have animals, so I had to feed them. And then I also remembered I'm a human being. And I haven't eaten yet since this morning, so I better get some food. And I'm looking around, and I'm going, what's quick? And I grabbed a couple of things, and then I realized my wife made waffles over the weekend. And so I have waffles. I'm sure you'll understand. So I just had to throw it in the oven, which is why it took so long. I saw the waffle and I got excited. I'm like, I want that waffle. So I'm gonna eat it. Anyway, time to join the Gus bus. Right? The Gus bus. That's okay. This game's short anyway, right? Game's short.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard
Oh, that's fun.
that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
That's so fun. Let's get the next one.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So what happened to Gus? Is he gonna get taken away via kite and fly into like a rock or a meat grinder or some shit?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, this is a wedding? This kid's fucking around. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just ruining the wedding. We don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember. Oh, right, he's edgy. Look at his like wrist. You can't really see it, but like he's like really edgy. So what's he trying to do? Am I supposed to push that? No. Man, I'm so hardcore, I'm flying a kite.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you, man, I'm flying a kite.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
That bitch! Oh, he's gonna get electrocuted. I mean, you have a pretty cool venue. Okay, let's look around. Where else are we supposed to go? This kid's gonna get electrocuted, bruh. For sure. He's gonna get hit by lightning, Edison style. Wait, Edison, right? Who got struck by lightning? That was Edison, no? I think I'd know. I'm not American. Eureka! Yeah, it's not gonna be what you expect. It's gonna be like the most bizarre way, like... Was that Franklin? Oh, no, Edison was the light bulb. Sorry, I'm thinking of the light bulb, my fault. Right, Ben Franklin. Because, yeah, he discovered electricity. And, yeah, Edison invented the light bulb. Okay, what am I looking... Oh, down here.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, yes, you got bars. Man, look at this destruction. The wind doesn't look that dramatic.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Okay, kid, I think you made your point. You wish that what? You know he did. Okay, what now? Oh, you gotta pick up more chairs. I see. Pick up more. Oh! What have we done? And he got hit by a 10. Wow, and I thought he was gonna get electrocuted.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Threw us a curveball. Look at that mohawk.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I don't think you should do that. Nothing personal. Anyway. Sorry, Gustavo. This looks sealed in. Very tragic tale. His kite's up there. A gust of wind. Yeah, exactly. Got him. Wow, that's fire. A rock climbing wall to get up to the top. Not safe, but still fire.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Right.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So this is where Mom lives now. Hold on. Anyway, what's... Oh, is this... Oh, this is the way down. Oh, maybe we're not supposed to know her story.
Building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, so she is half. Okay. I thought so. It's not Calcutta anymore, right? They called it something else? Is it Mumbai now? Or what was Mumbai? It's fucking Mumbai. I think he was hit by a tent. I mean, or are we really going to split hairs on this one, Brian? Actually, actually, that's not true. Anyway, out we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, wow.
Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis Hamilton? Just kidding. Obviously not. Oh, what the hell? This seems very safe for a pregnant girl. Cannonball!
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Bombay. Right.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This is such a cool thing. It's like literally like a kid's like a childhood dream, you know, come to life. It's like the parents literally made it happen. But obviously at what
For a
cost?
while, things were good. Almost normal.
Homeschooling though, man. Homeschool kids are fucked up. I'm sorry. They just need to be able to act or they just have to be able to know how to like interact with other students, other children, other than the family. I mean, some kids are fine, but I don't know. I mean, if you're able to teach your kids, then teach your kids, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know how people can do that. Just add to the stress. The scientific method.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, here's Milton. Oh, here's another one of those spies. Can we?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
That's sad. See, yeah, Milton's the guy who was lost. Okay, where the hell? How do we get in there? Oh. Right here, you blind ass. Milton heard a who, apparently. Yeah, this kid's got the room. This is the best room in the house, I think. You get the view, you get your privacy. This is fire, bro. Like, everything's got that spray foam to seal it in. Or is that like, flame retardant foam? I don't know. Oh, and he's got this too? Bro, Milton had it going on. Dude was like set. Oh, and there's the other one there. There's another room there. It's like literally, that's crazy. These kids okay, I would definitely take these rooms. We haven't seen that room yet. We don't know whose room or that is, but that's fire. All right, so this is Milton's story coming up. Pretty dope.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. You have to grab it and turn it. Right? How do you fuck with it? Oh, this one you have to zoom in. That's cool. The magic paintbrush, it just turns in, he just keeps his weed in there. Man, you know how long that would have taken to make this? Like, stupidly long. Is that it for Milton's story? Wow.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I guess we don't know much about him, right? That was quick. All right, now what do we do? So Milton, again, how could you not be inspired by being up here? This is so cool.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Okay, so yeah, that's why. So that she did seal it with that, like, that foam, that expanding foam.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Ah, so now we can go up to the top one, which is this way. I didn't actually notice this one. That's so dope.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the
Like, this is his room? Like, come on, bruh. Oh, this is Lewis's.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Is that it? Oh, just got an achievement. A closer look. There you go. That was the last peephole. Dope. All right, let's take a look left. Wait, I don't want to go in yet. Can I go back down? So what's up top? I mean, this kid lives in a fucking... Oh. Okay, I see. It's broken. This kid lives in a boat that they somehow got up to the top of the house. And he's... Look at these seats. Like, what a place to chill. Like, imagine the sunrise coming up. You've got your morning coffee. You sit right the fuck here and you swing gently in the breeze. Oh my God, bro. I don't think depression would even be a thing anymore. Shout out to the parents for, like, I mean, also getting their kids killed, though. So you can live in this cool house, but you'll probably die young. 99% chance he'll die young.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Very poopy.
That part of him lived on.
Well, there's hookah and weed. He literally has a poster that says legalize marijuana. A little on the nose there, bud.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
What a loser. Dude, this kid's got it going on. I mean, not my vibe, the hippie vibe, but imagine this is my streaming setup. Wrong way, bro. You gotta face this direction. Face the ocean.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
So who's a Finch then? So did Sanjay not leave India and then the Finch is mom's last name? I don't know. So his chair was the exercise ball. I wouldn't get any work done. I'd just be bouncing. All right, that's where his story goes. I mean, I don't want to miss his story, but I just want to... All right, let's just deal with the story first before we accidentally miss anything.
Dear Mrs. Finch, As Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh my god! I mean, yeah, he's a fish head chopper offer.
But he withdrew part of himself. In
Bro,
our
watch your
sessions,
hand.
I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god.
I asked him to describe it.
I'm multitasking.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
This is cool. I'm literally controlling everything right now.
His way about.
I'm still grabbing fish while I'm controlling the guy on the left.
And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Now it's a dungeon crawler. That's cool, bro.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Now it's, see how the imaginary world is starting to overpower the regular one.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a nice dope.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Dude, I got a little drummer boy. I got an actual, like, look at this. Let's go, big dog. He's gonna lose his hand, isn't he? He's gonna get so distracted he's gonna lose his hand.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Sounds like me.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
Lewis was autistic for sure.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Of course they were.
He could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Of course he won. In your own world, you can do anything you want.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Beg for me to stay.
It became a game for him.
Look at this. Oh. Keep going. I'm efficient.
Conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Don't forget how efficient I still am. I'm still working that.
New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis is funny.
We started drifting away from our reality.
Oh, chuck it. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna take over. And he's just gonna...
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Holy shit, so homeboy's just still working?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Mother, get out of the way. She wouldn't be allowed back there. St. Louis.
In
Louisville, Kentucky.
He heard rumors of a...
Louisville, Kentucky. Beautiful prince, handsome queen. So you can be gay if you want.
Handsome queen.
To be honest, it had already steered me that way. Wait, handsome queen? Sup, buddy? I can be your queen.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Sinister serpents. Radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Oops. This is so contrasting, eh?
The sound of her.
The sitar. We gotta go with the acoustic side.
Electric sitar.
Sitar.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Bro, it's completely taken over now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
This is crazy. Keep chopping. Bro. I got fish to chop.
Proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He is a god. Took it too serious their shorts.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Do you know Lewis's backstory? Are you his doctor?
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So Lewis chopped salmon, and that must be why they had so much canned salmon at the house. Because of Lewis's job. Maybe it was one of the perks, and he just started bringing it home one day.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Now his hand is completely gone. Bro, this is a crazy game. So creative. I don't think I've ever played a game this creative before. I've said that before, but like, it's creative in its own way. Like, this is nuts. Absolutely wild. I feel so bad for this family, though. Look at that. Look at that. Like, it's tripping me up.
He began to forget the world we know.
Let me guess. Now it's going to merge into his own life, and the whole real world is going to turn into his imaginary world.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
And what, his employer, like, took advantage of that shit?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
So he's still working his way through. Man, you would have to smell... You would be smelling so bad at the end of your shift. I wouldn't even want to get in my car, you know what I mean? Like, working in places like this, I would always feel like I'd have to shower before getting in my property. Oh, he's gonna kill somebody. Hey, Lewis. Finch! Shit break? I'm gonna... Hold on a minute.
I still thought I could save him.
I wasn't ready to get on. I was wanting to see if he would cut off an arm or something.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
What's up, Noah?
The palace would be packed with his companions.
These guys made Journey, right? Because the style is very similar to that of Journey.
including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Oh, I'm there. Okay, I got delivered.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh, yeah, homeboy's dead. That's like a guillotine, bruh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's a brutal way to go.
My brother was really cool. I
That's
wish I
sad.
could have met him.
It would have been so much nicer if I had just experienced that on my own instead of homeboy in the chat telling me exactly what was about to happen. It's always so much more fun when someone just tells you before it happens. Gotta love that. Idiot. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Foxy. So my autistic diagnosis was given to the wrong person, clearly. Dan, you can't do that. Can't fucking do that, Dan, you fucking asshole.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So, that was Lewis's crib. Is this someone else's?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, this is... Wait, it says Edith.
But I understand why we left.
Because, yeah, this is Edith's crib, right? So Edith stayed on the tip top, which makes the most sense.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, this is Mom. So yeah, this is Dawn. This is Mom. Mom's place. Okay, that makes sense.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Let me guess. She jumped. That's right, Danny. She did. Yeah. Figured you should know before it happens.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
This is a cool little nook too. This is the peak though. This is the highest point of the property. Edith. I feel like I missed a couple. Did I miss a couple? I don't have Edie's or Dawn's. Where the fuck was Edie and Dawn's? Did I walk by it? I don't want to do it. I think I'm supposed to get theirs before I do that. I didn't see any stories though. I looked. Because I know there's an achievement for reading everything. Oh yeah, just I don't know if Sanjay has one. See how he's like his own leaf? See how he's got a leaf? Same with Indeborg or whatever? I don't think they count. I think the ones that have their names. It's 2016. Yeah, and Edith is already written, so I don't know if... I wonder if I missed... I mean, I guess I could reload if I missed something, but I feel like I need to grab... They're pretty obvious, though, when you do actually find something. Well, no, Dawn and what's her name are missing. But just because you were in the room, Dawn and Edie are missing. It's possible, though, Edith's story does go into both of their stories. It might be simultaneous. You know what I mean? Where all three happen at once. So, I mean, I didn't see anything from here. I'm just double checking, but... I mean, I'd like to see all their stories. Oh, I can't even go back down. Oh, right. That's why. Outside shower? I mean, if you have the privacy, I'm sure that'd be quite refreshing. I mean, this is Lewis's, so I'm guessing that the two last ones must be... I'm guessing... She said it had to be at the same time. Like, the last night. That happened that night is what they said. Oh, hopefully I didn't miss it. I feel like it's pretty linear and you can't really miss, but again, you can walk by a lot of things. Because, yeah, this is all dawn. I don't see anything, so... Disaster relief. Oh, what happened to Sanjay? Oh, he must have gotten killed trying to evac people from, like... That's crazy. I don't know, I guess I'll have to guess then. Let's just make sure. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can find it quickly. I could look, I guess, but... Because I think the Edith story is the finale, so... I'll look at the paintings again. Or the stuff on the fridge. There's no, like... There's supposed to be, like, a diary. Man, do you remember these things? Do you guys remember these things? You'd attach these to the tap and it was like a Brita filter. Wait, you did? And that's what it is? I'm confused. I can still get them. But where do I get them? Okay, hold on. Remains of Edith Finch. So it's Dawn's Edie's story. Where the hell is it? How to get it? I think it's actually up top. Oh. I'm confused. Because there's Dawn as well. I see. Well, I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss it. Oh, I think it just happens by itself. Hold on. Oh, maybe it's through the something in her room then. Oh, I see. Okay, so I actually so I was in there. I just have to search closer. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So I'm sure both of them have something. Okay, my bad. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything because it looked like I was going to. The hell? Oh, there it is. Sorry. My apologies, guys. You know me, I just don't like to miss anything. I'd rather not load a game and, like, you know, get it back, if that makes sense. All right, so hers is there. So there's something else? The fuck? It's like she's a little kid again. You see how everything's like, oh, there's something. Maybe not. The fuck, dude? Yeah, it is, but I haven't found Dawn's or Edie's stories yet. I don't really understand. Unless it's accessible from this. I don't know. I can't really get a straight answer. Can I go underneath something? There's no other prompt. It's in their rooms? What? Oh, that sucks. So I walked by them is what you're saying. That's annoying. So I'm trying to remember which one was Dawn's room. Isn't this Dawn's room here? Because Grandma's room is in the main house. Are we sure? I don't see anything. Unless it won't let me until I beat it. There's literally nothing in here. Okay, this is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, so we'll do Dawn's story first. The hell is it? Upper accessible home's attic. Oh my god, dude. I totally remember. Remember we did. Oh, that's annoying. Do you remember the attic? There was the attic in the main house and I didn't go up there. That's where it is. That's so stupid. I'll bet you anything that's where it is. I didn't go. How was I supposed to know that was the optional route? Yeah. Hold on a minute. You just see. Maybe not. Oh, hold on a minute. No. It's saying Dawn and Edie's story are both shared together. Huh. Okay, so I think I do have to access her journal. It's in the classroom? Bro, I literally was in there. There was nothing in there. Right, sorry, wrong way. I'll check that because I'm close, but unless it won't let me back out. I might be well, we'll see if it lets me. I think you can like literally walk through the whole house. Now I was wondering, I don't even know if that's unlocked or not. Oh, wait, where are you going? Dude, I didn't. I'm making this poor pregnant girl go all the way back. Fucking no room for anything. Hopefully this will be worth it. I guess we got the time, right? Okay, here's the classroom. There's nothing in here. What was the source on that one, Angela? Who said it was in the classroom? No. That's why I'm wondering if like accessing Edith's thing is in like a memory of Edith. If it's almost like you do both of them. Because this video or this post says Dawn and Edie's story. It's shared by both, and you find Lewis. You exit Lewis's boat room and travel up to Dawn's room, and Edith's journal is in the loft, and that triggers it. Oh, ChatGPT. I don't trust that shit. All right, well, let's just go try it then. Because I don't know if you noticed, but like Google's AI will literally make shit up. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Like Google will literally like make stuff up. It'll be like, oh yeah, this achievement or whatever is this, and it's not even remotely accurate. It'll just do its best to piece together stuff it finds online, and it could be completely wrong, and it'll still say it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Edith because I don't really see how I could have missed anything. But I think all three of their stories are kind of linked, which is probably why we haven't found anything yet. Because we walked through Grandma's room, Edie. We walked through her room, and the only thing that was in there was Odin. Yeah, I think they all just are linked together. So me going here, I think it like all three of them are shared. I think that's what it is. That was misleading as fuck, though. We'll see in a second. If I miss it, I can always replay it, too. Like, you can load it from the thing. Anyways. A bit of a detour, to say the least, but that's okay. We got time.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Can't see shit in here. Can I get a light? Like, what's she using for the light in this one?
The power had been shut off that morning.
Like, you know the upstairs? Remember how I didn't try it? I wonder if I had, or what if it would have just been
When
locked?
my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Let me go see. Can I go up the stairs? No. I'm curious what that would have been.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What thing is she afraid of?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
This is just like the eye-opening moment.
I'll send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Damn, who's sleeping in the library? History of the Finches by Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Ah, so you can actually go back to the original house.
Earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second. Earthquake in the middle of the ocean. What game did I play yesterday? The exact same thing happened. There was an earthquake in the middle of the ocean, which caused that whole thing to rupture, and you know, that's crazy. I mean, they're not related. It's a coincidence, but like that's it almost feels like we're playing our own story here. You know, it's like the two were kind of linked. They both came out in 2017.
You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
That's crazy. And for some reason, I keep saying necrosis. That's not the name of the game, is it? What is it? Narcosis? Narcosis, I think, is the name of the game. For some reason, my brain keeps saying necrosis.
I lost my way. I got turned around.
Uh-oh. How do you manage that? Just keep walking straight.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe
wow.
I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but...
And they ripped it.
Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw great-grandma Edie again.
No! Monica!
Next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Why does she wear gloves all the time? There's got to be something to do with her. Like, there's something up with her. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, Dan. Itch. Wait, am I controlling this? Oh, my bad. I'm controlling this. That's awesome.
A few years went by.
Oh, look, a dandelion. Must be the last one of the season.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
And there goes mom. So you could say it's the dawn almost dead. Bit of a stretch? Maybe a bit of a stretch.
She got better for a while.
Nope, she didn't. Nope, that's gay. Nope, don't touch her. Don't hold her hand. That's gay. I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's just a handshake. It's not gay. It's a handshake. I'm sorry. This is sad. Shut up, Dan.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Holy fuck, that's dark and ominous. Ominous.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Unless she means the baby.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we... Okay.
This tunnel was supposed to be for you.
We're a seaman.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Bro, I think we're a seaman swimming towards the egg. I think that's what's happening right now.
I just want to meet you.
Or we're approaching the
But I guess if you're reading this now,
vagine.
Things didn't work out that way.
Either we're escaping, if you know what I mean. I don't know, bro. It could be either or of those. I don't know.
This is where your story begins.
100% that's what that was.
I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait a second. We've never been Edith at all. Oh my god, we're Edith's son. What? That makes way more sense. So the whole time we were playing as Edith's son. That's sad as hell. This poor kid was literally going through basically his whole family tree. And he, like, why did she pass away? Was there any explanation? That's funny. Every one of us has gotten bathed in the sink before. Everything ends. Oh, that's the achievement I was waiting on. That's finish all stories. So that was the link. They were all linked. Oh my god, I can't type. So we have to wait. There's another achievement at this point. There's another achievement where we see the, basically there's a guy, we're looking for a guy named Johan, and he's the guy who designed the unlockables. There he is. Unlockables programmer. It might take a second. I mean, it's supposed to. There you go. Thanks, Johan. So he gave us a free 300 gamer score because he programmed the unlockables. That's really funny, actually. I'd be doing shit like that too. So I think that just leaves us with one more achievement left to get. And I think that's just the... Yes. No, that's what I have to do, Deck. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'll have to replay Calvin's story it's very quick, as you can see. Just for that final achievement. And that'll be 1,000 G's, baby. But yeah, man, what a game. What an absolutely insane game. It's tragic, but it is very beautiful, and it's so creative. Very creative. That's crazy, man. I never would have... I'm glad I played this. I know everybody... I know a lot of people are like, this is like one of those games that people say, like I read, it's like, this is a game you have to at least play one time. And now I have. So there you go. I mean, what a tragedy that befell this family. But I still don't know why Mom passed. Like Edith. Why did Edith pass away? What happened to her? Because did she hint at it? Like they said, Mom got sick. That much we know. Like Dawn got sick. And then, but what happened to Edith? And we know that Edie was taken away probably to a home. She probably just passed away from old age, but maybe like that, her losing her family like that at the end, and you know, Edith being taken away, maybe that was like, you know how people can actually pass away from depression, just be, you know, when they're older, like, you know, they're seniors and like literally dying of heartbreak. That's a real thing, because your body basically gives up. You're in like, it can't handle the state of sadness that you're in. It's very strong. All right, the replay option is now done, or available rather. So we're gonna go ahead and just get that last achievement. Let me just refresh it just to make sure. Shit, 1 second. What am I doing? I just want to make sure that's my last one. I just, you know, just to make sure we're on track. I think we are. There was only 10 achievements anyway, but let's go. Pretty easy 1,000 gamer score though. Wait. It says I've got 8. I've got 8 of 10. Oh, wait. Oh, there was actually wait, this one isn't in there. Oh, this achievement wasn't covered. I missed that one. Okay, I'll have to replay another one. My apologies. I didn't even see that. Okay, well, this guy doesn't cover it, so that's kind of weird. Maybe Steam has different achievements. Okay, well, anyway, we'll try this one first. I know which store I need to go to get this last achievement. We need to, so we'll have to replay Calvin's. So we'll start with this one. And then we'll have to replay Sam's story, I believe, because they want us to take a picture of,
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
We have to take a picture of a rabbit.
And that he never talked about him.
So the only time we have access to the camera is when we're playing as Sam.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So that's all good. I think once it unlocks, I don't even think we have to finish the whole thing. I think you just have to get there and you're good.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Shit. Hey Dan, how's it going?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
And it killed him.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
I don't know about you guys, whenever I would
around
swing as a kid, when you really got a good speed going on, you know where you kind of hovered,
Maybe
there's that
if I
moment where
hadn't
you're,
said that.
the physics, you just drop out of the sky. You know what I mean? That feeling when you're like, you get to that point, you're high enough where you don't act, the chains go loose and you kind of fall for a second. That scared the shit out of me. That's how I knew I was getting too high.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
And it wouldn't stay straight, it would just kind of drop you because of where your weight would shift.
Then maybe he'd still be here.
And that's when
But
I'm
I
like,
doubt
yeah, no, bro, I'm done.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Yeah, the chains would buckle. Yeah, that shit would scare the shit out of me.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay, I just gotta wait for the achievement to pop. It might be, maybe close it. Sir?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
There it is. I was waiting for this. I'm like, that was a delay. Loop to loop to loop. All right, let's replay another story. So I honestly I don't know where it is, so I would have done it as I saw it, but what's the name of it? Just want to see it quickly. It should be quick. I'll just load it. I know where it is. It's in Sam's story. Shh. Let's open the book. Ah, okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
You already took a picture of her.
Perfect.
So yeah, Dawn. So that's
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
so her mom. What's her name's mom? And there's the sign. There it is.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
All right, let's just make sure it popped. There we go. Wildlife photographer. Done deal. All right, let's just confirm everything. So in just over 3 hours, I was able to do everything. And I was a little bit slower. I definitely could tell that this would take a bit longer depending on, or sorry, a bit shorter depending on how fast you go through it. There you go. That's 1,000. That's 100% gamer score. There we go. So guys, there we have it. What remains of Edith Finch? There's a lot of questions I still have at the end of the story. From what I could really tell about this, or just what I can base this on is this family has like the worst luck I've ever seen. But they also live in one of the coolest homes I've ever seen as well. I'm obviously not going to really bother reviewing too much because this game is 9 years old. Doesn't really matter, but I will say that I think this is quite the gem of a game, and it's a shame I took so long to actually play it. The creativity and the uniqueness of it are really make it stand out, you know, in this genre. Even though it's a walking sim, it just feels way more, I don't know, there's just something to it. It's almost like we're like us moving through the game is almost like a paintbrush painting a piece of art. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can explain this. And the amount of like deep-rooted story in this and how it's mixed with like so much tragedy, but such like a, what's that term? I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. There's a whimsical, it's a whimsical tragedy. You know, the whimsicalness to it, it's just, it's such a different, it's a weird contrast. You know, the juxtaposition of the two genres is, or the two styles, you know, like if you know, what's his name? If Shakespeare and I don't know, what's an old children's author, if they like had like if they came together and they wrote a tragedy together, they like merged, you know, I think that's kind of what it is. You know, it's an interesting one. So I'm glad I went back. I'm glad I went and played this one again. I knew about this game. I just didn't really have the time to play it at the time. So I think it was a great time to do it before we have some new games coming out, which we do over the next 2 days. Actually, there's quite a few games coming out. I'm not sure if I'll be playing all of them yet, but I am going to prioritize certain games at the start and might have to bleed into some next week because we do have like one game next week on Friday, or sorry, not Friday. I think it's Thursday the 5th. But we don't really have anything else. So I might do some of the games that come out in the next couple days early next week as well, depending on the situation. But there's a lot, and I'm not 100% sure on a couple of them. So yeah, we kind of had to bridge the gap a little bit with some old games. I think it's really funny how that Earthquake kind of mixed in with Necrosis or whatever. That's pretty funny how that worked out. But yeah, so anyway, I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, of course, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, subscribe if you're new and turn on those post notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss anything I put out here on the channel. Be sure to like, follow my socials, Facebook, X, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord. Those are linked in the description. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. Also, an embedded feature on my channel that shows a preview of some items you can get. Ultimately, just use the website for the full range of products and customization options there. Big shout out to the sponsors, of course, DXRacer, Bones Coffee, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo. I use the products daily. Check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout with those guys. If you guys want to send something to my PO box, there is an address listed in the description. Anything that gets sent there will be open in a social post or a live stream, whatever makes more sense for whatever sent. Finally, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so yet. It does support the page immensely. Four tiers available, 4 price points. Entry level starts at 99 cents, so it's cheap and easy to get in the program that way. Across a wide variety of perks, you will get things like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video stream access, priority open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. Working our way back up towards 1,000 members, sitting in the 900s. I'd love to hit that again. If you guys want to help us get back up there, you know, support the channel, get some cool perks, you can join that with the link in the description. Join button is below the stream. Also a section on my main channel page as well. If you want to gift members or send super chats, you can do both of those with the $ icon next to chat. Give that a click. You'll see those options pop up. If you're gifting members, remember you can do 1 to 50 in a single transaction, but ultimately you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. And if you are watching this in VOD format, non-live, you can send a super thanks via the comments as well. So just like you're making a comment regularly, there will be an option to send a super thanks in there. So I appreciate it in advance. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we catch you in the next one. All right, we'll see y'all then. Take care. Peace.